Holidays are the perfect excuse to celebrate, decorate, spend time with family, and of course, get down with some yummy treats. This is true for everyone, including the quarter of American families who are impacted by food allergies. For them, we need to put just a little extra thought into our festivities to make sure everyone's having a great and safe time. And I'm here to help. This is Teal Holidays with Heather. Hi, I'm Heather Brooker, and if you haven't noticed, the days are getting longer and things are getting greener. It's springtime and time to celebrate Easter. I couldn't think of a better time to celebrate as the world is just waking up from its long winter's nap. The birds are singing, the flowers are blooming, and it's finally getting warm enough to break out those sunglasses and giant floppy sun hats. Now, as with any awesome holiday, you gotta start the celebration with decoration. And when we think about Easter, we think about eggs, bunnies, and pastels, right? Right. So, where to begin? I'd like to begin with the flowers. Lilies are a tradition in my house, but you know what? You do you, boo. Fun fact, the Easter lily, also known as the Bermuda lily, is supposed to symbolize virtue, hope, and innocence. Plus, they are like so pretty. It hurts how pretty these flowers are. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, hey Heather, I'm not made of gold. I can't afford your fancy TV show flowers. And I'd say, that's fair. Lilies can be pricey, and for most of the country right now, it's safe to assume these buttes aren't growing wild outside. It's cool. Your friend Heather's got your back. If you don't feel like splurging on the expensive flowers, but can afford, say, white carnations, well, boy, oh boy, do I have a hot tip for you. Dye your own flowers. That's right. It's so easy and fun to do with your kids. Here's what you need. Some white carnations or daisies, some food coloring drops, some clear plastic cups or old mason jars that you don't mind getting dirty. Fill each cup halfway with water, then add 5 drops of food coloring into each one. Which colors? Well, that's up to you. Have fun, and don't forget you can mix colors to make more colors. For example, you can make teal flowers using 3 drops of blue and 2 drops of green. Then, of course, you gotta wait a good 24 to 36 hours, but your flowers will have so much festive joy bursting out of their petals, you're gonna need those sunglasses. Another fun flower option is to go to your girl's favorite spot, the dollar store, where you know they've got hundreds of artificial flowers on the cheap. This is a great alternative if you or anyone in your house gets sneezy around pollen. While we're on flowers, another fun Easter activity, if it's warm enough wherever you're watching this, is to plant a garden box. Now, we like to plant edible goodies this time of year. Carrots, tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, and beets are just a few of our favorites. Now, you can get seed packets, or if you're feeling like splurging, seedlings at most big box stores, nurseries, or even online. Something I love about this idea is it stretches the Easter fun across all the warm spring and summer months as you and your family tend to your garden. And of course, there's no veggie tastier than the one you grew yourself. If veggies aren't your thing, you can always plant flowers like daffodils, hyacinths, early tulips, or marigolds. Very pretty. Not as tasty though. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room, eggs. Eggs and Easter go together like peas and carrots. But you're watching this video on the Living Teal channel, a channel dedicated to the food allergy family, and eggs are a very serious top 9 allergen. If you have an egg allergy, do not do anything with eggs. Don't paint them, don't hide them, don't juggle them, don't eat them. I don't think you need me to tell you that Americans for generations have dyed and painted chicken eggs on and around Easter. And if you don't have an egg allergy, go to town. Have fun, it's a holiday. Woohoo! If you do have an egg allergy though, paint something else. What else can I paint, Heather? Excellent question, Heather. You can paint plastic eggs, ceramic eggs, paper mache eggs. What are those oversized egg-shaped things made of rubber and they're filled with air? Oh yeah, balloons. Pretty cool, right? Now we like to break out the construction paper, scissors, paint, and glitter glue and decorate the heck out of some non-egg Easter eggs. And where traditional dyed chicken eggs are only good for initial oohs and ahs before they get cracked and tossed into an egg salad, these non-egg eggs can be cherished forever and ever. Now that we have the decorations out of the way, let's talk about Easter baskets and the infamous Easter egg hunt. Look, the Brookers all have a sweet tooth, so you know our baskets are gonna have some tasty candy. For your basket, just make triple sure that all the treats you're putting in your basket are safe for you and your kiddos. And always remember that snack-sized candies can contain different ingredients than their full-size counterparts, so always read every label. Yeah, that's right. Snack-sized candies may contain different ingredients than their bigger full-size counterparts. The more you know. For us, sweet treats are just one ingredient in creating a successful Easter basket, one that can easily be left out if you want to play it safe. Consider finding small gifts, maybe even ones that will keep the kids entertained long enough for you to sneak off and take a well-earned nap. Try things like sidewalk chalk, bubbles, puzzles, arts and crafts sets, or toy cars. For these basket stuffers, the 99-cent store is your best friend. And of course, we cannot forget the traditional egg hunt. First rule of thumb, don't hide your eggs too good or you'll be finding brightly colored plastic egg around the house months after Easter. Another fun tip, snap a photo on the old smartphone of every egg you hide so when it's all done, you can make sure you're not letting any goodies melt away in the upcoming summer sun. It's easier than drawing a map. Now, as to what to put in the eggs, candy is traditional, just as always. Make sure you check your labels. Candy can also be easily switched out with inexpensive toys and knickknacks, which is a great way to make your egg hunt more inclusive for all participants. Try things like stickers, erasers, bouncy balls, and to increase motivation, especially for the older kids, you can throw in some financial incentives. A few coins or dollar bills are also quick and easy plastic egg fillers. I like to hide little notes in some of the eggs too, which can have anything from jokes to poems to clues about finding more eggs. After the baskets are gifted, all of the eggs are hunted, and you have consumed a delicious breakfast and maybe even snuck in a nap. It is time to enjoy spring. Get outside, go for a nice long walk, do some yard work while you have your family to help with the labor, or play some games. If instead of sunshine, you get the April showers, throw a video call party with friends and extended family. Work on a puzzle, challenge your kids to a board or video game, or get a head start on your spring cleaning. A quick word on bunnies. They're so cute, and if you're serious about adopting one as a pet, that's great. They can be loving companions. Now, they're not recommended for very small children, but for older kids, they can be great. But let's be real, they're a real pet and a real responsibility. Rabbits are work. They eat, they poop, they make a mess, they can be devils, they chew on everything. And they can live to be about 10 years old. It's a commitment, take it seriously. If you're not sure you or your kiddo has the drive to stick with it every day for a decade, consider getting a floppy bunny stuffed animal instead. Easter is a great way to spring into spring. So cheers to you and wishing you all sunshine and happiness. And as always, be sure to go to foodallergy.org and sign up for our emails to get more tips, tricks, recipes, and more. Bye.